Welcome to Dad Challenge, day 77. Let's go. So we left off yesterday. Not sure why this guy isn't working, but we'll come back to him at another time. And wow, it got dark pretty quick here, guys. Let's get on in. Hopefully we got this place lit up pretty well. I think we're going to be safe. That we're going to find out shortly. Today's goals. 1, continue working on our iron farm. Number 2, I just had I think a good idea on how to get our villagers over there. It is a long trek. And then 3, work on the bridge more. For getting the villagers over there, we have all these rails. We don't have enough activator rails, but we have all these rails. I'm thinking this is a great time to implement these guys. See if we have enough to get over there. All right. And then, did I say the 3rd, work on the bridge some more? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Nice, beautiful morning here in Challengeville. All right, where should we start the rail at? We're going to need activator rails to get up these slopes. That's something I'm going to have to look up because I'm just not sure how you make activator rails. I think you just need regular rails and redstone. If that's the case, we might be in good shape. Alright, looks like this area gets fairly flat. So maybe we make a straight run here and then come over. Kind of that way. I try not to get too crazy. Okay, let's start putting the rails down. And see how this goes. We'll try to avoid the big trees as much as possible. Can I come over this far? Nah, it gets a little tricky there. I don't want to have to do a whole lot of landscaping, so. Yeah, we're going to find out how well this works. I think the trick is you place one above. There we go. We'll have to probably replace these with activator rails. That's probably almost certain. Oops, I think I screwed that one up. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool, that works. So this will look pretty good, I believe. And, you know, eventually we can make it look nice. Ah, this is a good sign, guys. I can already see the iron farm there. So let's see, how do we want to do this? Oh, yeah. We got the, it's a little bit of a drop down. I think we can build a makeshift bridge here, the rails that we have. Won't be too bad. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll just carry this line right here, I think. Not sure where the height is going across, so let's. We'll eventually make it out of stone. But right now, it is to serve a functional purpose. Oops, didn't mean to get that block there. for our approach, let's go ahead and do one more. Always got to be the one block. Okay. And just so that we don't get too misaligned. If we have enough rail, this is going to be awesome. Alright, so we're a little off. That's okay. We'll just make a jog over. I don't mind a couple turns here and there. I just don't want it to be too nauseating if we happen to ride the minecart ourselves. No, we don't want the villagers getting all upset either. They have sensitive stomachs. They get motion sickness pretty easy. I think this will work. I think that's all we need here. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Easily fall off. So this looks good. A lot of flat area. Okay. Now, maybe, ultimately I'm thinking it's nice to have this thing fully integrated into our house. But not going to be too picky about that right now. Let's just get this thing in place. And we can always make modifications later. I think I'm out of rail. Yep, okay. Back to the house. This is looking good. I think we're probably going to have to jet over this way a little bit. Because we still have to get the villagers to the actual minecart when we do this thing. How are we doing on sunlight? Okay. I think we got enough time. We could probably finish the rail for the most part. We got 64. Not a whole lot. I think it might be enough. Oh, I thought I was going to make that. Okay. There we go. Since we have the door here, gosh, that would almost be nice to have it stop here and go up. Well, let's see where we end up as we come over, because we have to avoid this big ravine here. To save ourselves on activator rails, do we fill this in? No. I think we'll make a turn. Yeah, right here. Alright, where do we want to go here? That gets really steep. So does that. Or, Maybe. You know what? I'm thinking, let's just take it right here. We can always install a new set of doors. That's going to be ideal for us. All right, so we got to take down a tree here. I don't know if I have any extra axes. Or I should say, at least at the very least, we have to take down the leaves. As we're running out on light. Alright, let's get these placed down real quick. Okay, I think that's the end of the road for now. Let's head back in. Well, this is good. 12 minutes in, and we got a good portion of our first milestone done. Won't be fully functional for a little while, but that's okay. Alright, do I have any more rails here? It's a possibility. Oh, look at this. I do, and we got some activator rails yet. Not quite ready for the activator rail. Oh wait, detector rails. Oh, that's different. Oh, that could be handy. So my long-term envision for this rail is not only to help us with moving the villagers over, right? But once we get lots of iron from our farm, if it works the way it looks like it could work, then we are going to have a lot of iron to keep moving back and forth. And to do that effectively, we want to automate this a little bit. Alright, they got their powwow going on up here. Alright, what do we got in our storage up here? Any more rails? We have some glass panes. That's good to know. Because I don't think I have a whole lot of sand left. Oh, 5 more activator rails. That's good. Let's see anything else. Okay, I think I got them all. Yep. Did I see sand? No. Okay. Here's another thought I had. We need more glass blocks for our building up here. We need more glass blocks for the our iron farm. So let's go fishing. And that'll serve another purpose in the sense of maybe we can pick up some fish and sand. How are we doing on coal and those? Okay, we need one more coal there. We'll kind of get 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, let's make some room on our inventory. This is all trees. Okay, rails. You guys all go there. Alright. Hello, buddy. I don't think you want to go in. Okay. Best place to go fishing. Let's think about this. It's probably down by our dock. I don't recall from ever seeing much sand down there, but let's go down. We'll get in a boat, hopefully, and take off. Okay, how about dad joke of the day? Why did the bank customer close her account? Why did the bank customer close her account? Well, when she went in and asked the teller behind the desk to check her balance, the teller pushed her over. Yeah, I'd be upset too. Can you go through a single gate? I don't know that you can. I realize I have a problem here in the sense of I don't have a good way to get to a boat on that side. I don't think I can run. Oh, wow, look at that. I was able to do it. Now the problem is I don't have a boat over here, do I? Oh, always something, guys. I know, the next problem is going to be I won't have wood. Come on. Alright, let's head out. I think we got enough time. Don't want to hop out of the boat. Alright, so the way this works, I think, is you just wait for the catch, because it's a randomized timing event thing. What did we pick up? We got a puffer fish. Okay, interesting. Yeah, thanks to the viewer comments. I was this was many episodes ago, but I kept reloading it back in every time, and apparently the probability timer starts all over when you do that. So you just got to be patient. It's kind of like real fishing, I guess. You know, anytime you use a bobber, you cast it out and you wait. Another puffer. Hopefully cats like puffer fishes. Did we lose him on that one? I don't think we got anything. Curious. I see an egg floating in the water. Right there. Not sure how that got there, but wonder if a zombie had it or something and burned up in the sun. Alright, sunlight's going down here, guys. Alright, let's we need to head back before it gets too dark. And I just realized I'm gonna make this a little easier on myself for now. We got the iron golem here. That should help. Alright, back up. We'll try to get some sand next. Yo, someone really should put in some actual stairs here. That would make life so much easier. I'll recommend that to the landlord. Hey guys, how you doing? See if we can find that cat before it gets dark. And And just in case we do, hey guys, have you seen the cat? You guys seen the cat around anywhere? Probably saw him, I don't know if it was last episode or 2 ago, but we saw him a couple times. Now he'll be nowhere to be found. Oh. Maybe he went up here. We have some pigs trying to break through the iron door. Let's check underneath the house here. Well, this is good. Our llama is still here. You're doing okay. Yes? Alright, do I have anything in inventory worth having him move yet? I think we were doing all seeds. This guy. And I gotta mark these guys for sure. Alright, back up. Make some item frames. Actually, do I have what I need? Need sticks and leather. I got quite a few sticks. I know I have leather somewhere. Probably just not on me. Yeah. Alright. For another day. Get some sleep. Alright, we gotta go get some sand. Yeah, we don't really need the puffer fish out available at the moment, so. It's really amazing how much we've expanded Challengeville here. Making some decent improvements. And... Alright. The boat around. Let's go. Oh, we just picked up a fish. I still find navigating with a boat here using the keyboard a little tricky at times. Ah, here we go. This will work. At least for the first layer. The second layer gets a little iffy. It's the water. Let's keep going here. I think we should have a lot of sand over here. Got some there. It's gonna be a little hard to reach all of it. Oh yeah, and because of our canal, we can go straight through, guys. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is where it gets a little tricky navigating. So I don't have all my water areas level. Is that a safe spot to get out? I think so. Alright. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we're going to try to not fight the water at first. That's possible. Let's dirt that way. That one should be good to take. These guys should be good. This should be good. Okay. I'm gonna have water come flowing in if I take that block out. Oh, let's do this. Let's take out that. There we go. I think that's probably all I'm going to get there without fighting the water too much. Just taking a look at our sun to make sure we're not going to run into problems. There we go. Okay, I think that's all we can get for now. Let's keep going. Yeah, we'll have to still make further improvements on the canal. It's a little tricky navigating through here still. Not horrible, but tricky. Ah, there we go. This is what we need. Oh, I'm out of shovel. Guys, I'm not being very good on the proactive side of things here. One shovel. Let's get a second shovel because we'll probably need it. All right. Take that one out. Yeah. What else can I move in my inventory here? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of sand. This is exactly what we want. Oh, That was a mistake. There we go. Here we go. I got to dig my way back out. All right. I can't take that block because that's going to bring water in. How many stacks do we have? 2 and a little bit. All right. Oops. Get back in. I think it's getting a little too late. So let's go ahead and navigate. Here we go. Let's just hang out at Death Valley tonight. We seem to be welcome visitors here. And lo and behold, we have more sand to get as well. This will work out pretty well, I do believe. Our sand find wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I think the harder part is going to be making sure we get out of the hole. Right? Alright, we better get to the hut here. See how the villagers are doing. Yeah, seem to be doing okay. Let's head on here. Too early to sleep. Well, in the meantime, can I try to I need something I can move into a bundle. There we go. We actually got on the horse pretty good there. And I just made a faux pas. I got myself stuck in the fencing area. I think we'll try to train the horse, and if we can, we'll take that back. We just picked ourselves up a second horse. It's the dad challenge way, being opportunistic here. That just worked. Okay. We gotta cut the leash. And take out the fence. Am I on you? Okay, I'm on you, but I can't ride you. What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I think I need a saddle. Okay. Well, to make sure you don't go anywhere. Do I have a saddle over here? I'm thinking no. Look at all that copper, guys. Holy moly. We have to remedy that. Without a doubt. Might have to come back for it though. Alright, no saddle. Was there leather? No. I don't think we can do anything. Alright, let's think here real quick. I don't know that we have any other chest anywhere. Alright, that's not going to work. And without a saddle, we're not going to be able to get him down. Alright. Let's leave you there. We'll come back for you. I'm trying to think clearly about this, but I'm just not coming up with anything. So we don't have the leather that we need. Yeah, I just don't. I think we'd have to go back to Challengerville, or we'd have to go searching for cows. And that's detracting away from our mission. So we are mission-oriented today. It's one thing to be opportunistic, it's another to take a complete detour. I don't want to do that today. See if we can navigate through the rapids here. It wasn't too bad, except I lost my boat. There we go. There's our other boat, actually. Just leave it there. We might need it in the future. Alright, now it should be smoother sailing. No pun intended. Oh, that's not good. How did that sink? I wonder if is that where we lost the villagers? Right in there? Just got under the waterfall a little too close and we all popped out. Well, I thought that was further down. Yeah, the little intricacies in the game sometimes get you. You don't know exactly why something occurs. So avoid that waterfall there. I think maybe we clipped that one, because there's that crafting table, and I know that's the spot where we lost villagers. All right, here we go. Good, they're still there. I was like, I don't hear them. We want to make sure the villagers are still intact. That is, that hut there is our failsafe. And I should probably close this gate, actually. Just in case we lose villagers up on top. Of course, this is our backup plan A here. And then backup plan B is the hut down below. If we have two backup plans, and then actually Death Valley being another one yet, I think we're in good shape for keeping this village sustained. I don't know. We have enough beds for everybody. Do we have a cartography table here? No. Alright. That's the other thing we got to do. We got to work on getting all our different occupations lined out. So I need to eat. It's coming along. We just got so many things that we are now doing. It's funny. In the early days, it was finding meat and wool, and that's about all we could do. Oh, good. Librarian's still here. And now it's turned into we need to borrow some coal. It's now turned into we got all these other activities going on. Oh, okay. You don't use a blast furnace for sand. I thought that was the case. Must not be. That's works to our advantage, guys. Oops. Because now we can use more furnaces. I think I've misplacing that one. Yep, I did. Okay. I got coal in the last one? I do. Alright, we're going to have a lot of glass blocks. That's going to allow us to do two things. Finish filling in some of the windows for the iron farm. And our second story skylight there as well. Alright, while we wait, let's do a little inventory management here. More seeds. Let's give the seeds down to you know who. Trees and seeds are kind of the same thing, right? I think they are. Same with melon slice is a little different. I think that's good. Well, we could still do our fruit. Why not? There's the saddle. I knew it. Alright, I think that is fairly decent on this one, maybe. The terracotta back. We don't need all the wood quite yet. I will keep slabs because we can work on the flooring. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. We're getting there. Ah. That wasn't going because of the stone blocks being in the way. Okay. While we wait for the others, we have enough daylight left. We can work on filling this in a little bit here. I'm thinking so. Yep, not high enough. Oops. Need one more stair. Nighttime's going to come on us quickly here, but I think we can get quite a bit in. It's looking pretty good here. I don't know. Are we directly on the rail? It looks like we might be one over the rail on this side. I'm not sure. So we need to come one, where? 1, 2, 3. Certainly at least one more. And we're going to lose our light very, very quickly here. Alright, we probably should get back down. I don't know where my stairwell is. Alright, in we go. Get some sleep. I'm going to take all these seeds that we have. Probably could take all the carrots too, but that's alright. Okay, let's go back up. Finish the glass portion here. I think this is looking good. We went over that way. We're right on the money there. We're right on the money there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we'll make it symmetric. So we'll go one over even on this side. I think that's one over there, right? That's right on the money. No. I think we're going to need to come in two with the wall there, so we'll leave this. This is looking good, though. Except I can't waste glass like that. That's not good. Okay, I think that does it there. Now we just got to get more terracotta to complete it. But, oh, I love the shadowing. That's cool. That looks good, though. Wow, we only have 14 minutes left in our episode. Holy moly. Where does the time go, guys? Let's check out on our little copper golem guy here. Alright. We need to give you more seeds to place. Alright, so I think you automatically find where to put stuff. Any... technically... Well, apple's kind of fruit that we eat. Sure, why not? No, I don't want to put that whole thing, though. More seeds here. We're going to hold on to the golden apples, though. Not getting rid of those. Okay, that's tree branch. More seeds. Oops. Come on. Grab the right item. Oh my gosh. There we go. Ish. Seeds are taking up a lot of my inventory. One of these had more apples. Alright. Now. You should be doing pretty good. I'm working around and finding where everything should go. Let's see. Have you started placing anything new yet? I don't think so, because I think he's working on this first chest here. Wow, 43. Okay. We'll let him get to work. We have our iron farm building to still work on. So let's get over there, do that. And I don't know, 11 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get to the bridge today. Too many things going on. Guess I don't have to follow the tracks completely. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. I'm trying to use a rectangle. Across. Although it's kind of nice going across this bridge area here. Okay. We have a lot more glass blocks here. So I do believe, I think we can just fill in this whole area here. What did I just do? I don't believe I did that. Back we go, guys. I just came all the way over here and I forgot to grab more glass blocks. Oh, that's too funny. At least we're not too far away. Yeah, this is why we're going to have the little minecart that can move stuff for us. Because it'll be able to carry a lot more stuff. Alright. Up, and the weather's turning on us. Maybe we will be working on the bridge. Alright. Change of plans. Let's do that. Let's get a lot of the slabs. Get a little more unstuck cut stone. Okay, get all the glass blocks out though. Excuse me. Pardon me. Didn't really mean to place that there, but oh well. Alright. Cobblestone can get to work. I need stairs, right? That's what I was missing. Okay. How many slabs I got? 63. That's a good amount. Alright, excuse me. What? Why are you... Oh! You took on the occupation of, whatchamacallit? Hold on. What can I trade with you? Oh, interesting. Can get brick. That's good to know. We might just have to do that. That'd be nice having some brick around. In fact, I might just trade just to get one. I don't want to lose the rustic look to the town, but eventually, as it grows, we're gonna have proper places for things like, traditional brick and. All right, we just need to be mindful of this weather. Make sure it doesn't turn into a thunderstorm here. Nothing like doing dangerous bridge work in heavy rain. Ah, come on. You got to place correctly, dude. There we go. I think I lost a stair. This is not good. Okay, I picked that up. Do I do the front? Aggravating sometimes how these blocks just do not place the way you want. Maybe I have to hit the shift key. Yeah, bye stair. Too close. Shift key, does that work? Nope, it doesn't. It's very, very frustrating. Man, I can't be losing blocks like that. Alright, we have our first set of stairs. That looks good. You know what I'm going to do? Let's place dirt blocks here. So we're going to need them to catch these blocks as we build down. And hopefully I catch this. I think we did. Actually, if I sneak, roll the sneaky. Gotta get close to it though. Andy pointed out, rightfully so, scaffolding. So yesterday, I think yesterday I mentioned we could have started the bridge at the other end. I was worried about where we'd end up. So I thought, it'd be better to come from the top going over, but it's so dang hard to build from this side. But he said scaffolding would work great, and I think he's correct, because we could temporarily use the scaffolding to build out across. We'll take it down anyway, but that will be perfect for getting our alignment with the bridge and everything correct. I just don't know if we still have any bamboo from our travels. I'm hoping that we do. Nothing in here though. What we need to do, we need to go get bamboo and plant some of our own bamboo trees. That would be the ticket. That might have to be one of our next missions, actually. As I'm running out of space because I'm trying to get more of these seeds. I'm trying to clear up the inventory as we go here. Oh, it's dark already. Jeez. That happened fast. Alright, we got 4 minutes left. I'm going to take a risk. I think we're okay from mobs. Famous last words. Hey, you're an efficient little guy, aren't you? Let's go ahead and put the sugarcane in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, got those, that, blueberries, trees. Nothing in that one, so he must be going to the other side. Alright, this is working out okay. We definitely need the item frames, though. Can't tell what's in these things at all. Alright, let's get some sleep. So, if you remember, as we were going down on this map, right in here, we hit a jungle and found a lot of the bamboo. I don't know if we need to go that far or not. I'm trying to remember, did we see bamboo anywhere else? Oh, see, this is the one place I remember seeing bamboo. Maybe, you know what? I think that's going to be tomorrow's mission. We'll go down and get lots of bamboo. Come back up. That's going to help with our bridge build tremendously. Alright, so we have plenty of glass blocks. We got 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Let's get over. Creeper, great. I thought I heard like an Enderman sound too, if I wasn't mistaken. We're just gonna let the creeper be. Oh, it's funny. I don't think we've ventured out this early into the woods in a while, because all of a sudden we got mobs hitting us left and right, or near us, as I heard an arrow go by from a skeleton. Amazing once you get your defenses up how you can forget about the dangers outside of your walls there. We gotta be careful. First thing I need to do is eat. Alright, let's see how many glass blocks we can get in the last minute and a half here. This is really coming together nicely though. That looks good. Okay. So the way it works is we're going to put some beds on this side. You have a low-level block here, and you put some trapdoors. Lure your villagers up and over into their beds. We have, actually, do I have any more cobblestone block? I don't think I do. Well, this side here will be completely walled off. This will be the fire pit, essentially. And then up above, you have a waterfall. So the iron golem spawns above the villagers, and then effectively falls into the iron pit, or the fire pit. Burns up, leaving you iron. You have a zombie in between the two sections, kind of in this walkthrough here, and that continues to scare the villagers. Now, the tricky part, from what I've seen, or what I've read, you have to make sure your villagers still can get to sleep. Because apparently after a while, if they don't sleep, they can't spawn up new golems. So that's where we have to be careful. And we're out of time. Very productive day, though. We got a railroad in. We got the main glass blocks in for our iron farm building. We did a little bit of fishing. So next time we see a cat, maybe we can get one up. We did tame a horse. Just need a saddle to put on him. Got this second story skylight in. And I feel like I'm missing something else as well. Wow, we did get a lot done. So tomorrow, to help us with our bridge build, and I think this will speed things up tremendously. We got to trek down to the jungle, get a lot of bamboo. So it's going to be exploration day tomorrow, but we'll get it done. And if we have time, we'll continue to work on this iron farm building here. But fun, exciting things to come. As always, thank you for joining us. It's a real pleasure to have you with us. Keep the comments coming. They are so helpful in making this gaming experience even more enjoyable. With that, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.